Hi.
Oh,
Welcome to Hollywoodland.
here comes trouble.
What's trouble? You think I'm trouble?
Yes, I looked at the ceiling and went, here comes trouble.
You know I'm live right now, right?
Working. You see my eyebrows going up and down, right?
Let's see your eyebrows going up and down.
Here it comes. Trouble.
Wow, really? Am I trouble? I didn't know that.
You didn't know my
Really?
eyebrows go.
Is that so? I wonder who's going to come on tonight. Oh, we're going to take a little walk around. Is there anything interesting out here? No, this is just the kitchen. How do you like my wall? Isn't that cool? What about my pictures? What about that violin? What about the carpet? You like the carpet? Or do you like our kitchen floor? Well, we have one person watching. I wonder who that is. Like a human being? Is that what you said? Did you say like a human being?
Yes.
Wonder who these people are here. Who do you think you are? Come on, Christina. I know I ordered you to come into my channel. Christina. Christina keeps bothering VP Gloves all the time, telling him he needs to do this and do that, and like she's some type of an autocrat or something like that. Why don't you come in and tell me what to do, Christina? Come on, Christina. Christina that was going into VP Gloves live constantly and harassing him and losing the losing the verbal debate all the time.
No, he's clean.
I hope you come into my channel and troll me, please. Please come in and troll me. Christina, please. Simal-P2V. How are you doing? Welcome in. Woo! I do appreciate it when you tell all your friends about Hollywoodland. Hollywoodland22. It's my channel name. You can type in @Hollywoodland21 and come to me that way too. Julia, Ashley, are these yours? I guess you can't hear me. Oh well. Woo! Who do we have here? Doing fine, sir. How about you? I'm doing wonderful, actually. Who are you? I am Hollywoodland22. That's my channel name, Hollywoodland22. Lizzie's mine. Want something? Know you? Max Hilly, I see you every day. Who are you? I see you every day. @Max Hilly sees me every day. And you see me every day. Where do you see me?
Okay, cool. I said cool.
Actually, I don't need any gifts. I don't need any gifts, but thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You see me?
Yeah, this is just for fun. This is not for profit. Not now, it's not. I haven't made that decision. For now, I've made a decision this is not for profit. This is just for fun. I'm just meeting people on YouTube. I help out some, I have some buddies of mine that on YouTube that are working for a living. You can go see VP Gloves, or you can see DJ Darren, or you can see McHenry Cruiser. Antoni. Are you Antoni? No. Hello from Queens, New York. I know where that is. That's a big, giant area. Jagarnath Jodhan. 9521. Hello from Queens, New York. Where in Queens, New York? You from Ozone Park, Astoria, Forest Hills? Where are you from? That's a large area, actually. At Lizzie's Mind, thank you for coming in. Max Hilly, thank you for coming in. I hear someone singing. That is my lady friend. Yes, she's singing. Glendale, California, or Glendale, Arizona? I know both. Oh, you're from Ridgewood? Oh, Glendale? There's a Glendale in Queens? Really? Wasn't aware of that. In Ozone Park, there's a Jamaica, Queens. Oh, it's in New York? Really? Okay. There's a Glendale, California. It's a town now, outside of Los Angeles. They probably copied the neighborhood name of the one in Queens years ago. So what's going on in the boroughs right now, like in Queensboro? Is it I mean, we don't really know. Us people that aren't there, we don't really know. You can't believe the news. They make it out to see like New York's going to like spiral out of control. I don't think so. I've seen the Northeast, Philadelphia, Baltimore, D.C., New York, Newark, Patterson, Jersey City. I remember all those places back in the 80s when they had a real high crime rate. I remember just lots of rain. Things are actually better nowadays. Like New York isn't as, you know what? Philadelphia is pretty rough. But it's not as rough as it used to be in 1989, 90, 91. It was worse back then. A lot of crime back then, even in the late 70s. It's calmed down a little bit. I got relatives that live in Philly. I got relatives that live in North Jersey. Stuff like that. Not in New York City, though. I mean, but I've spent a lot of time in New York City. I think my car broke down on the George Washington Bridge once. It's not true. I had to push it and then coast it all the way down the other side. I look like a professor in a movie, really. I've been to college, but I'm not a professor now. I had a grandfather that was, when he was alive, he was, at one time when he was a young man, he was an assistant professor at Columbia in Manhattan. Long time ago. Maryland is my favorite lucky state. Worked out there in the mid 2000s. I remember Maryland. Well, I mean, I kind of know Baltimore, but I really know Prince George's County, Maryland better. Like over there near, College Park and Greenbelt and all that stuff going into DC. I mean, my grandparents lived around there when they were alive. I used to go down there as a kid back in the 70s. You are always an amazing dude. Thank you. Thank you, Jaguar. Jagarnath Jodhan 9521. Arias edits _123. No down spirals. That's good. Yeah, I think it's all a lot of hype. It doesn't matter if you like the new mayor-elect of New York or not. Either way, some of the things that he campaigned on he's not legally going to be able to implement anyway. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how they're going to pay for the public transit system in New York City. I don't know. Is that MTA? Does MTA own that, or is that something else? I I'm not sure. But in New York City, the public transportation has to be paid for. I mean, I can't see you not paying fare. It just doesn't, I know it seems far-fetched. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy that's going to be jumping on public transportation in anywhere in New York City, like at 2 a.m. I'm just not one of those guys. Yeah, it's not going to be happening. Eric Roberto 2239. Nice class. Nice glasses. Thank you. I like them. They help me see. Just to let you know, I don't smoke anymore for 4.5 years. And you know what? One thing that helps me not smoke is, and you're not going to be able to see this because I mirrored my video, but this is called Extra Gum. Extra Gum by Wrigley's. I chew this probably about 3 or 4 times a day, and it takes the edge off. It really does. So I don't smoke cigarettes and get lung cancer. Isn't that wonderful? How do you like my tactical flashlight? Except it doesn't work because the batteries are broken. Let me see if I got what kind of batteries this needs. Damn, that's messed up. That's an old ass battery. Julia, I have something. I wonder where that went to. Just rolled off. Well, there we go. I'll have to look for it now. One moment. Oh, maybe it's underneath the bed. Julia, this tactical flashlight has a battery in it that looks like it's rusted. What do you think we should do? Oh, Julie, I shall return. I didn't mean to do that. Julie, this battery has had it. Julie, I need to ask you a question about battery. See this battery? It's all lost out in my tactical flashlight. Is this safe to put in the garbage can?
Yeah.
I'm just asking because I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to put one of these in. Let's see if this thing works. Let's see if it works. Julie, did I put this in backwards? Did I put it backwards? Julie, am I supposed to put this part out? Oh no, is it, Julie? I don't know much. Let's find out if it goes this way. It doesn't matter which one I put in there. Both of them do not work. Okay. Look for that. What's this lick it up shit? Lick it up. Will you just listen to Kiss? Woo! Let's see who else is in here. MTA, New York City Transit Authority. Yeah, MTA is in Washington, D.C., and MTA is the company that operates the Los Angeles County, California bus system, even though LA does have a municipal bus. And there's several cities around it that have their own municipal bus lines in the suburbs, but the main one for LA County is MTA2. I think it's also in Washington, D.C. and New York. Just Peanut, VR12. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for liking and subscribing. When you hit the like button, it's free, it's fun, and it's easy. It's free to you. And it really helps me out a lot too. This is my favorite flashlight. This is my Maglite flashlight. You know what this is for? This is what I carried around in Los Angeles in my holster here. See this? This is a holster. This clips to your belt, and you put this in, and it hangs in there like that to your belt. I used to have to carry this around. About 2 years and 3 months ago, when I lived in Los Angeles, California, I had to carry this around, and pepper spray, and a second pepper spray, just in case. Being a pedestrian was not easy. Got pretty rough out there. People were basically driving around their cars with locked doors during the middle of the day, because you got about 100,000 homeless people out on the street, and about 10% of them are dangerous, maybe 20%. Yeah, they got a different kind of homeless out there. It's not like, oh, I'm homeless, can you spare some change? It's not like that. It's like they come up to you like all aggressively up to people and like, hey man, you got $5? I'm like, no, I don't have $5. I have $5 $1 bills, but I'm not going to tell him that. And I'm not giving out any money. I used to give out cigarettes. I used to give out money to what they call homeless, to really houseless. I used to give them money all the time. Ever since like the late 80s, they used to have, in LA, it's at the end of the railroad tracks. So they've had unhoused people in LA, California, and in different parts of the West Coast for forever, before they probably even had cars. It's always been in a county of 10 million people. There's always been somewhere in the neighborhood of between 5 and 15, depending on the year, 5 and 15,000 homeless individuals in Los Angeles County, California, ever since I can remember. But it was only in around 2000 and I'd say 2015, 16, about 2013, we had about 30,000 in the county. Then it goes up about 5,000 every year. You know what I mean? About 3,000 or 4,000 extra homeless people every year until you have, I think about 2 years ago, the official count was 76,000 homeless people in the county. It's about, I think it's about 4,500 square mile county. LA and about 86 or 87 suburbs around it. That's a lot. That means that when you walk out of your door of your condominium or your apartment or your house and you walk out onto the street and you walk down to any secondary road, you're going to run into probably, and just to walk to the store, you will run into a minimum of 4 to 5 homeless people every time you walk to the 7-Eleven to get a Slurpee in the summertime. That's how bad it got out there. And they did a lot of work getting people inside. They've built tiny homes. They've gotten people to, people that had severe mental illnesses that could not take care of themselves. They got them into, they got conservatorships. They're called conservatorships, where the state becomes your conservator. And then they put you in a facility where they can take care of you and give you your medications and stuff like that. So they have made some progress on it because they had to. But, they got like at least like 70 or 75,000 homeless people out there. And I thought it was just California, but it's not. It's all over the warm parts of the country. The big cities like New York and stuff like that, and Philly has a problem, but it's mostly like in the southern part of the country, like in Florida, Texas, places like Arizona, Las Vegas, places where they have mild winters. And I just hope that those people get the help they need and they get inside. I don't think that anybody should be without a place to live. Everybody should be inside at night, like in a shelter somewhere, at least in a shelter, if not in some kind of room for rent or something like that. Edith Victus, GTO Q9B, Just Peanut VR12. Hi, how are you doing? We don't have that large of a problem in Charlotte, North Carolina, with people that are unhoused. It's not that expensive to live around here. It's getting more expensive. I always wonder why people that don't really make a lot of money. I know where the inexpensive places to live in the United States are. I mean, most of the southern states are pretty cheap to live in, and Oklahoma, and where else is cheap? New Mexico is pretty cheap. I think South Dakota, Arkansas, Kentucky. Help me out. What's another inexpensive state? South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma. Certain parts of South Texas near the border are very cheap to live in. Parts of Arizona are cheap. The eastern part is. Las Vegas is really not that expensive. You can get an apartment. You can get a one-bedroom apartment in Las Vegas for about, I don't know. Some of the cheaper parts of town, you can get it for maybe about $1,100 or something, maybe $1,000. It's just not. It's not that expensive. Reno's more expensive. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I have it on. Do I have it on all messages? Yes, all messages. I want to get all messages. Edith Victus, how are you doing? Where's everybody from? You guys, you folks from the United States of America, or are you from another country? Far, far away? Anybody here from Cambodia? India? England? Canada? Australia? South Africa? Anyone? Nigeria? I'm naming off all the states they speak English in. GTO-Q9B. How are you doing? 23 minutes and 5 seconds, 7 seconds, 8, 9, 10. Oh, how cool. Well, I have nobody watching, but I got 4 likes. Okay, we're going to take a little walk. Take a little walk. I'm going to go look at some things. How do you like my fan? You know I'm on the East Coast. See, look at the time. Hey, what's going on? It's so dark in here. What you doing? Hey, you. Hi. What you doing? Show everybody what you're doing. Are you singing? You're live.
Huh?
What are you doing? What are you singing?
Nothing.
What? Your fans want to know.
Nothing. I'm not singing anything.
Were you singing Kiss earlier?
I'm trying to figure something out. I'm not trying to sing anything.
What are you trying to figure out?
I don't know. I'm just trying to do something.
She's just trying to do something, that's all. How do you like my television monitor? How do you like my wall? Isn't that fun to watch? How about that popcorn ceiling? Could you imagine? Let me ask you something. If somebody paid you $100,000, would you count every single speck on your ceiling in your bedroom if you had a popcorn ceiling like this? Like 1, 2, 3. Mark them off with like a magic marker or something. Would you count every single one for 100 grand? Would you?
I wonder.
Some people would. Edith Victus.
I don't even want if you want.
Let's take a look outside. Not much to see out there. Would you like to see something else that's fun? Want to see something that's fun? Safety first. That's right. Want to see my fake plant? Check this out. Isn't that nifty? Talk to the hand. You guys are beautiful. You know that? I got a lot of respect for you coming to this channel. You're a driver. You're a winner. Things are going to change for you. I can feel it. La 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 la. La 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 la. Like my mittens? They keep me nice and warm. It doesn't get that cold here in like Raleigh and Charlotte, North Carolina, or even less cold in Wilmington down near the beach. It doesn't really get cold here. It's like a mild winter. Wilmington down near the Atlantic Ocean is a real mild winter. It's like 2 months of little something and it's gone. They get more rain down there than we do. We're a little bit drier up here in the Piedmont. The Piedmont is the elevation above the coastal plain, and we're the area on the east side of the Appalachian Mountains in the United States of America that's right before you get to the foothills of the Appalachians, which are west of me. And then it gets a little colder up there. They have snow laying up there. Let's see if anyone's going to pop in. Well, it looks like it's going to be one of those nights. One of those lonely, lonely nights where nobody wants to come in. Oh, well. Well, it's been real and it's been fun. I may return later tonight. Thank you for coming in. I love you guys. Bye for now.